What's up, y'all? It's Timmy, and today I'm taking you to the, I'm gonna cross the Canadian border on my way home to Alaska, so let's go do it. Welcome to Truck House Live, baby. I do not know how people live like this. This is crazy down here. There's just no trees. I'm gonna go swing by a store to pick up an electric bike for a buddy. Bring that up because it costs a fortune to ship, and a lot of companies can't even ship to Alaska. So I'm kind of bringing up a lot of stuff for people. Some other friends too I'm bringing stuff up for. And then I'm gonna go stop by Discount Tire, and I'm putting new tires in the Samurai. The tires are shot on it, and I knew that when I bought it, so we're doing that. At the same time too, Seattle is just, at least just driving through this industrial area, this is just a city that makes the country run, man. Obviously there's a huge port of entry here where all our products come in. There's all this manufacturing going on, and just a lot of just blue collar folks working their tail off down here, and I appreciate those kind of folks. This is what makes everything run, you know. It's funny too, just the other day I was in Ashland, or no, I was in Portland, and a really good pizza shop. I went inside and used the bathroom in there, and there, you know how people tag the walls and write all over the walls and stuff. And someone said abolish the pipelines, or they had wrote that on there. I understand the environmental side of things, but at the same time, the person who wrote that has no idea how the world works. I don't know, or how the society they're living in. The person's in a restaurant eating pizza. All those pizza products had to be brought there with fuel from delivery trucks, and the lights running are powered by, probably, I have no idea how Seattle's powered, but I guarantee you it uses fossil fuels to do that. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. I think people are just, they're really ignorant on how the world works and what it takes to actually do things, and quick to judge, you know, so. But also, on the other side of things, this is kind of crazy down here. I mean, I see both sides of the story, you know. There's the port right there, speaking of the devil. It's where all your stuff comes into the country, or a good majority of it. I have about, let's say, 2 hours until I'm at the Canadian border. I hope I make it through. I gotta get home to Alaska, I know that much. I had to take a COVID test and bring a negative result within 72 hours. And I've got my vaccination cards and my passport, so, and I'm going home, so knock on wood, hopefully I won't get any issues. Everything's riding pretty well back there, it looks like, for the most part. Ooh, this weather is nasty. I may be, all right, moment of truth. I'm crossing the Washington border into Canada, heading towards Alaska. All right, here we go. In my experience, every time I'm friendly to the border person, they get suspicious and then it doesn't work out. So I'm not gonna say crap. I'm just literally just gonna do exactly what they say, hand them stuff if they ask for it. Yes, no answers, try that. I'm always a little bit nervous. I used to never get nervous going through the border, but man, after that, I got turned around last August coming down. That was insane. I've read that you can film at the border as long as it does not interfere with the border crossing process. So out of respect for the person that's working the counter, I'm not gonna film them, I'll just film myself here. So get my negative COVID result ready. Hopefully they won't search the car. That would be really obnoxious because I've got a ton of stuff in here, as you guys know. All right, here we go. Not too bad, how about yourself? Yeah, let's see. Assuming you're gonna want the vaccination card there.
Are you traveling by yourself?
I am, just going home to Alaska. Here's the COVID test thing too, I don't know if you need all that.
You're organized.
I try to be. I like to actually get home.
All right, let's take a look at the results.
There we go.
You've been refused entry before?
Just last year when the COVID thing was happening. I had like knee surgery and was coming down to get that, and they wouldn't let me through, so I had to fly down. And they already pulled me aside when I came through south in August.
Yeah, it's gonna happen
about that. So.
Cross.
Really?
Yeah. Anybody with an immigration refusal,
yeah.
checked every time they cross.
And that's even with the COVID thing too, huh?
Yeah. Do you have a firearm or other type of weapon?
I do not. Is there a way to get that cleared by any chance, so I don't have to do that every? Really?
Yeah. Once it's on there,
Jeez.
you're gonna be checked.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
No firearms or weapons?
No, sir.
These vehicles?
No, sir.
How many days to Alaska?
Hopefully 3. Our band has a show like a week from now, so I have to be there by then. So.
Have you made this drive before?
Oh yeah, like 13 times.
Okay,
So.
Alright, so you're good to go.
Okay.
I'm going to try and get rid of that flag for you, okay? It looks like it was
I'd appreciate it.
It was only because of that lockdown, the partial lockdown at the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Everything else is good to go, so already
Yeah.
they're saying that.
Yeah, I checked ahead of time and I called the border and it came with all the papers. They wanted my doctor's notes and they still turned me around. So that was like a 2,000-mile drive for nothing. It was pretty bad.
It happened in August of 2020.
Yeah, it was right. It was 3 days after it got really bad all of a sudden. So.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah.
Have a safe trip.
Okay, I appreciate it. Yeah, boy. We're in, son. That's exciting. We're officially through. They asked me again why I was rejected last August, and I told him it was because of COVID, you know. So he's gonna try to get rid of that flag. He said it couldn't be removed, but he's asking about it. Because once you get denied at the border, they're gonna question you every time. So hopefully they can get rid of that flag. Anyway, we're in Canada, suckers! Woo! Oh, that's so... I can't tell you the relief. I can't even tell you. In BC. So my plan right now is I'm gonna try to get up to Vancouver and go hit a tire shop and install these tires in the Samurai so they don't get super nasty in that trailer going up north. So that's where we're going. All right, here we are. Sammy's on the lift. These guys are throwing the new 33s on. That's hilarious. So I guess they were struggling. The tires were already so cold in the back of the trailer that they pretty much almost couldn't get them on the rim over there. So they got one on. They're working on the other 3. Hopefully they can get it. I feel bad because I pulled in like an hour till 5, so they're supposed to be going home. So I told them worst case, if they can't get it, don't worry about it. So anyway, that's what's up. Hopefully we get all 4 of those tires on and head north. You guys check these guys out. That's legit. They're like really trying to help me here. So Budget Brake and Muffler. If you guys are in Surrey, BC, check them out. That's pretty rad. Cool group of boys there. Really trying to help me out. Sweet, they just got it. Final wheel. I'm gonna go pay these boys and get everything loaded. And unfortunately, it looks like half the highways in BC are either shut down from flooding. There's massive flooding a couple months ago and it just ripped the roads apart. So everything around Vancouver area, there's a whole bunch of roads totally blown out and gone. So I'm gonna have to go way out east, like 5 hours backtrack before I go north. So that's the plan, but at least it'll keep me in the flats. I was gonna go Whistler, Highway 99, and it's really icy and super sketchy right now. So they're not recommending going that way. So, oh man, I feel bad. They got the tires on and a wheel stud sheared off on them. So they're fixing that thing in the front right now. Like I feel really bad. Those guys are staying way after for me. So they're being cool about it though. All right, y'all, they got her. New tires and wheels are on. Still raining. Strapping everything down. I'm on my way. Here we go. I tell you what, I forgot to mention it, but man, I was trying to find that tire changing place, and I missed the turn, and I went down to the Honda dealership and turned. Anyway, I turned towards the Honda dealership, and I started sliding down the steep hill towards the Honda dealership, and I could not stop. And I mean, I was going super slow when I turned in, like 5 miles an hour, and I was just sliding towards the building. Luckily, got that under control, but this trailer and the Samurai are really pushing me in this thing, so I am really glad I bought chains today. Anyway, back on the road. Oh, the snow. It is so bad here, holy crap. We just got into Canada too, we didn't even get started yet. Look at the lanes, they haven't plowed all the lanes at all. Look at this. It's crazy. Oh, don't do that. Ah, jeez. Oh. So bad. All right, can you see the snow glistening right there? It is solid ice. I mean, like crazy slick ice. This might be an interesting trip. But right now, I'm gonna go hit this Indian restaurant here in Abbotsford, BC, and I'm just, like I said, I'm heading east to avoid the mountains right now because it would be terrifying. I wouldn't be able to make it. It'd be way too dangerous, even with chains. Just super sketchy. See how narrow it is with that box truck. There's supposed to be 2 lanes right here. Indian cuisine. Wonder if I can even turn around in this. Oh my goodness. Second trailer won't really fit in here. I'm gonna have to turn around right here while I still can.
Back to life, back to reality. Oh, it is nasty. It's weird, a lot of it's melted, and then some things are really not melted. Super nasty out. I'm heading towards Jasper National Park is the plan. That's the way it wants to take me, so. Oh my God, I cannot describe how bad these roads are right now. This is like really, really bad. Woo. It's like surfy and super thick, wet snow and chunky and icy mixture. I'm going about 25 miles an hour. And we're just pretty close to the borderline of Canada. We haven't even barely started into the trip yet. I guess that's a wrap for tonight, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. And we'll see you again in the next video. Peace, y'all.